All right. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, a little Auld Lang Syne. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, all the other holidays and the non-holidays, I guess. Just enjoying your season. Anyway, an early Happy New Year. So I just wanted to make a video. I haven't made one in a really long time, but I felt compelled to make one because it's been so long. So a little something before the new year. I just want to say hi to everybody, see how everyone's doing. Hope you all are well and enjoyed your holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Um, let's see, what do I want to talk about? Oh, okay. So just a couple things. Things have been pretty good. Like I said, the second year has definitely been a better year so far. It's been cool. Oh, this is my hotel room. I'm staying in San Sebastian. I just wanted to get a break. I'm on my winter break now, so I wanted to go somewhere and relax and just chill out. I actually got really sick about a few weeks ago. I came down with TMI, a really bad case of diarrhea, as in literally going every 2 hours. And it was pretty terrible and pretty painful. And I had that for about 9 days straight. So I missed some days of work. I literally was stuck in bed for days on end, and I got some blood work done and stuff like that, and I just haven't gotten the results back, so I don't know if something more serious is going on or what. But because of that, I thought it was food poisoning initially, but it ended up not being. So I don't know what happened, or maybe it was food poisoning. Still don't know. But anyway, so after that, I ended up getting better after those 9 days. I got some medicine finally that started to work, so then I could kind of regulate my system a little bit. And in doing that, I ended up losing a lot of weight, which was kind of awesome because I love to lose weight, but it just sucked in the way that I had to lose it. I was fighting so hard to not get sick this year. So I felt pretty good in the fact that I hadn't gotten sick, and then that happened, and then that was pretty much had me out of commission for about almost 2 weeks. So then after that, during that time, I stopped taking like my vitamins and things like that to stay better, and I'm getting a respiratory infection. So I ended up waking up one morning. It was completely awful. Like my chest was tight. I was sweating. I had chills. I thought I was dying pretty much. Like my heart hurt, like everything. I literally thought I was dying. So I like went to the bathroom and I lost my balance and actually had to like sit down on the toilet for about 5 minutes until I could regain my balance. And that it was, I don't necessarily want to say it was scary, but it was just very uncomfortable. And in that moment, I definitely felt that was like something's up. Like I don't know what's going on. My health is a little bit off, and just even laying in bed for those like almost 2 weeks just kind of put me in perspective of that I need to make some changes for this coming year. So I decided that I wanted to just switch some things up in my life. So I have some big announcements coming soon, but I won't necessarily talk about them right now, but they will be coming. But yeah, so in one case, it was good that I got sick like that because it kind of put things in perspective and I got to really think about some things. But that day I ended up going to the hospital. I couldn't walk or anything like that. So I ended up, one of the teachers at my school called an ambulance for me. So they picked me up and took me to the hospital. And, by the time I left the hospital, I felt better for sure. Like I could walk around. And they gave me some medication, said that I had a respiratory infection. So I'm pretty sure that kind of came because I wasn't taking vitamins or anything that I'd been taking before. So I ended up getting sick that I was planning not to do. So whatever, ended up hitting me anyway. But it's fine. So I ended up taking this trip anyway. A friend of mine was going to San Sebastian. So I decided to go as well just because I'd been in my bed literally for about 2 weeks and I couldn't take it anymore. I was already sick and I just didn't want to be in the environment of where I'd been sick for the past 2 weeks in my bed, in my room, just being sick. So I wanted to just, at least if I'm going to be sick, I just want to be sick somewhere else. So I decided to take a trip and just go somewhere. I took it easy. I just kind of relaxed and chilled. I didn't do a lot of touring like I normally do and walking around and stuff like that. I just maybe took a few hours a day just to at least get out and get some fresh air. But I really got to take some time and just relax. So it's been good. San Sebastian is beautiful. It's lovely. We took a day trip to Bilbao, which is nice. I've done a little bit of traveling this year, which has been cool, but definitely not as much as I initially planned on doing. Because the first time I got sick, we actually had a break from work for about probably 5 or 6 days, and I plan on going to like a beach city and really like enjoying it and taking some time out. And because I got sick, I ended up not being able to take the trip. So that was very frustrating, which is why I said I kind of started putting things in perspective, like what's going on, like what's my purpose here, what am I doing, like how do I feel about life, what's going on. I just really put a lot of things in perspective. So I'm happy to share those with you. I'll probably start sharing those in about a month, I would say, when this new year starts, and I can kind of tell you what new plans and ideas I have sparking up. But they're all very exciting and super positive, and I cannot wait for this new year to start. And not that I can't do them now, but I'm starting things in the works. So I did plan a trip yesterday. I decided to go to Portugal for the next leg of my trip. And then hopefully for the last leg, if everything works out financially, then I'll be spending the rest of my holiday vacation in Amsterdam, visiting a friend. So I'm super excited about that. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. But overall, yeah, things are good. The year has been fine. Second year, I'm so happy I came back, because I definitely feel like I got to redeem myself. Like I said, the first year was really rough and tough, and I had a lot of painful and sad moments where I got to come back this year and kind of redeem myself. Like, a lot of the things that I had problems with this year, last year, I didn't have problems with this year. The roommate situation, as some of you saw on Facebook, definitely had a crazy roommate. I mean, he was only there for a month, thank God. Because he was just crazy about the bathroom situation. I mean, I've noticed also that like our bathroom literally just gets moist and it gets wet. So it's not even from the showers or anything like that. It's something just inherent with the floor. So because of that, it ends up making marks, which is why a bath mat is great to have on the floor. I did just get a new roommate last week. He seems fine. I haven't really talked to him because obviously I've been sick, so I haven't really been in the mood to have a conversation and discuss anything. So I haven't spoken to him, and then I left, so I haven't even been there. Yeah. Well, my living situation is awesome. It's a house. It's like, I think 4 floors. It's so big, like I don't even go to the other floors. I live in the basement of it, which is completely fine. It's across from one of the living rooms. There are 2 living rooms in this house. It's ridiculously huge. But yeah, it's great. It's really quiet. Everyone pretty much keeps to themselves. I think a lot of us have different work schedules, so we don't really come in contact with each other a lot. It's kind of international. I think there's some people from Slovenia. I'm American. There's someone from Cuba, and a few people from Spain. I honestly don't know how many people live in the house because it's people come and go. And because we don't really see each other often, I honestly can't even tell when people are familiar. Like if you were someone who I already met or if you were someone who's new that I haven't met already. I think that's it. That's it. Again, happy holidays. I hope everyone enjoyed their breaks, their time off from work. And I hope life is going well for you. And I can't wait to see you all in 2017. Celebrate safely and happily. Enjoy yourselves. Happy New Year.